Hello, everyone. Welcome to the winners final of the upper bracket between two of the best players in the history of this game, Mikeyburger and Goofbrush. I'm Game Draco, and joining me today is Droopy Angora on commentary, and we are starting on Endo Prime Centrum.
Hello, guys. We can see our two contestants warming up and getting ready for the race. I can see the hype is at its maximum on the Twitch chat. Hi, everybody. And off they are. This incredible race is starting. Goofbrush is a little ahead of Mike, following very closely, as we can see. I'm still amazed by how smooth Mike is driving is. Using a flight stick to play that game. Maybe it's unusual, but it sure has got its benefits.
He's been using a flight stick since I was friend and rival with him back in 2008, so he's used the flight stick all this time.
Wow. So he's a real pro at it. Both players very close. Stick. See Goofbrush very incisive on these turns.
Yeah, Mike is Mike is scarily consistent, while Goof has higher peaks.
More aggressive driver, as we can see.
Oh yeah, Mikey is so frightening because he never.
My God! It's now, guys. It's now. A crash for Goof.
Yep, and that's the risk you take by taking those risky lines.
Exactly. It's commentator's curse again. Oh my God. Oh!
Oh, falling apart for Goofbrush.
Somebody stop the damn match. It's already a bloodbath.
Oh, expect it to get even more bloody when these players are so tough.
Oh my God.
235 is really solid for this track.
And a 243 for Goof. Mike wins that one. These two crashes were heart-stopping. Oh my God. But now you can see the difference in driving. Mike's smoothness and consistency and Goofbrush's aggressiveness. Sometimes it can pay off, but sometimes can be dramatic.
So now we're going into the permabans. Both players have a chance to ban two tracks that we will not see the remainder of the match. Okay, Goofbrush's turn to permaban first. Let's see what he does. Gravine Gateway ban from Goofbrush.
GVG is a nope. Won't see that track tonight. I get it. It's a risky one.
Mike bans Doug Derby.
Vengeance is
banned from Goofbrush.
Mike's turn. What track will he choose? Executioner is banned by Mikeyburger.
No surprise there. Goofbrush is insanely skilled on both the skip and the full track of Executioner.
Elon Mac is banned by Goofbrush.
That's the pod temp ban. Let's see what the temp ban for the track comes from. Inferno ban from Mike.
Now let's see what track are they gonna choose. It's Goof's turn to choose.
Looks like Abyss Skips. Interesting they took him to Abyss Skips because this is one skip that Mike did find back in the day.
So that means that what I recently learned is one of Mike's findings. That's incredible.
Yeah, he was the one who found what you're seeing Goofbrush doing, where you just climb up the starting line and just circle around it.
And with this, you can get very fast times around the track because you don't go around the track. You just go around the start.
Yep, and as Goofbrush shows, you can, and yes, you can go under 20 seconds with this if you pull it off right. Odds are both of them are probably going to be using Land Sandage because he is the fastest pod for the 3 lap.
I think I already saw people doing it with Bullseye.
He's faster for the fast lap, but not for the 3 lap.
Okay, that's why. And as we can see, Goofbrush is warming up, already scoring times.
Yeah, this is a blink and you'll miss it track. Very Goofbrush, more adept at this skip. It is clear. They got a really wide line.
There's a very fine line you have to take on that wall in order to execute that skip. And beginners may have a hard time to find it. I think both players are doing their race here. I don't know.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, crash for Mikey. Oops. And I think this time,
Goofbrush takes it. Jeez. Almost under 20 seconds. Insanely fast for this track and tournament.
Barely over 20. 34 for Mikey. That's unfortunate. That crashes.
Tied 1-1. Now it's Mike's turn to pick.
Will the contestants exchange wins tonight and turn that match into a 13-race match?
Okay, we might see a throwaway ban coming. Mike banning Gasgano. Goofbrush banning Bunta Classic.
The infamous Bunta Classic. I got an idea of what's to come, looking at Goof's screen.
Okay. Spice Mine Run.
Oh, that's the track.
Oh man, their tourney records are only about a fourth of a second apart.
Yeah, that's very, very close. Apart. And I'm not surprised because this track is fairly simple, so the lines have a crucial importance if you want to get the faster time on it.
Yeah, this is one of Mike's scarier tracks, but also it's been one of Mike's also cursed tracks where the grand final in 2020 was decided by Mike dying on the dozer on lap 3.
And that is very unfortunate coming from a player as consistent as Mike. The one time he died on a track cost him the victory.
Okay, it looks like Mike knows the trick of using the extending the cutscene a little bit. No idea who is going to win this when their tourney records are so close.
I gotta admit, I'm very excited for that race. Who's gonna win it? Both players are incredible.
Hey, yeah, I'm saying in chat, SMR and Mikey, an iconic duo for sure. Lightning Pirate says in chat, SMR acronym. Seems Mikeyburger remembers the cutscene manip.
Steam's Mikeyburger. I love it. In one word.
$114, $113.
Let's see, what's it gonna be for Mike? And the cutscene minute was successful. We can see Goof already passed Dozer on lap 3 with no problems.
So, Ramel asking question, also could someone explain to me what shenanigans are about? Well, if you don't do the cutscene, if you just go into Spice Mine Run at a really solid pace, on lap 3 the Dozer is in such a precarious... Oh no! Goofbrush dies!
My heart just stopped! Oh my god! Goof. Play safe, man.
Kind of are forced to go risky with a player as scarily consistent and fast as Mike.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, crashes twice!
No! Again! He did it again! 2 crashes! It's fatal. Okay, so Goof scoring a 350.
350.
And it's a 340.51. And another win for Mike by 10 seconds. Oh my god. These 2 crashes for Goof were fatal for that race.
Yeah.
You can see Goof warming up on Zuga. Goof 10 band, Balls Roar. I think it could be a Ben race again. Okay, so Mikey 10 band Inferno again.
Zuga!
Guys, you can put all your Dozer awareness stickers in the chat somewhere. This is it, boys and girls. Zuga Challenge. In the last section of that track, another bulldozer is here in your way. You gotta keep aware of its position. That's why we created a Dozer awareness sticker.
Here we go. Now we're starting. Oh, wide from Mike.
Back to it.
Seeing a little bit of a boost pattern divergence.
Different strategies. Both players trying to keep as high heat as possible. Will we see some skips attempt on that run?
Nope, no Zug. This was Zugga full. No Zugga skips this run.
Okay.
Ooh, Mike almost crashed there.
That was very close indeed. So those are lap 1, as you could see, easy. Laps
Much
2 and
higher
3.
on the next 2 laps.
Oh,
Uh-oh! Oh no!
trash for goofbrush. Oh. It hits
Hit
me.
lightning saying check. Goof, stop! In capital letters.
God. If Goof continues crashing like this, somebody's gonna get transported to the emergency services before the end of the race. Mikey having the lead now. Ooh! He just hit a wall.
Dodges it again. Let's see what happens with the dozer. It's in the precarious spot on laps 2 and 3.
Here it is. Dodging it.
Mikey jumps over it. So does Goofbrush.
Something I am not capable of so far because maybe I'm too slow, so the dozer is a bit higher. The other strategy is to go inside one of the tracks of the dozer, exiting it from the same side you entered in. Goof trying to catch up. Very aggressive driving. And he's not far back.
See what happens here. Okay, Mike doesn't bonk this time. Here we go. The dozer in the precarious position coming up now.
What's it gonna be? Woo! Mikey playing it safe. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Second crash for Goofbrush. Goof always sees
420 for Mike.
420,
Break
39.
serve. And now Goofbrush is in a bad spot because he broke serve on one of his own picks.
Yeah, that could be infuriating for some people, you know?
Yeah. Mahonic ban from Goofbrush.
So I guess we are going for Ben again. What track is Mikey gonna ban? It's Inferno! Again! And we are going to Howler Gorge.
Yep.
You
Plain
were
old
about to say
Howler
that.
Gorge.
Goofbrush going full gangsta, not tilting, to go through these small openings on that section of the track.
We have So Rama Pluto just said in chat, at least Goof is following the rule of 2 with crashes. Never crash just once.
Always 2. They are a master and an apprentice.
And then Lightning Pirate says, Goof doesn't even let his hands underheat, even practicing during the band phase.
Oh,
Goofbrush crashes again!
Oh no! Right from the get-go! How is that possible? Don't do this to us anymore. Oh no, the second crash is here. Look at that.
Oh no!
This is going really, really bad for Goof now.
Lightning Pirate just said in chat, Goof, my drug hits!
Oh my god. Some true goods are gonna be lost indeed. And I'm happy because for that race, I couldn't even decide on who to bet on. So, my true goods are
This is
safe.
into the tent shortcut!
No! Again! It's over! It's over!
Yeah.
And he can't count on Mikey crashing. That's impossible.
He crashes 4 times! What's going on here? He's
Wow.
really falling apart here!
He's got 2 Sith orders of crashing in that single race. My god. Mikey playing safe. Tilting. In that section. What is Goof doing?
I have no idea.
And Goof is really far behind
Looks like
this
he
time.
crashed again!
Again?
No!
That's... Yeah. We can
Just
see
gave
Goof
up.
is really not pleased by the situation. Just grinded the wall. This is a freaking massacre. I just can't believe it. Mikey just chilling out.
Here we go, let's see what he comes in with.
A 319.68.
3.68.
Oh,
Nope.
it's a 66.
Oh
Point
my
six
God.
2. So what's it gonna be for Goof?
He
Oh
forfeited!
my god. It was a 343, I guess. But indeed, a DNF. Oh my god. Mikey, it's sportsmanship. He's sad for Goof. I can
Yeah.
feel his emotions. But Goof still has time to score some wins. It's 4-1. The first at 7 wins the match. These upper winner finals are incredible so far. Wow.
Goofbrush banning Bull's Roar.
I bet Mikey will ban Inferno again.
Yeah, he did!
I got it. He really doesn't like that track.
We're going to Saboba's Legacy full track.
So I guess they can jump across the last turn, but not just dip a little bit into it. That's not legal. And he's switching his traction upgrades specifically. Did we explain the TFPS situation?
No. Mark your bingo cards, everybody, because this is one of the characteristics of the game. Frame rate affects the sliding characteristics of your bod, and the same thing with traction. So lower frame rates and lower tractions, you slide much more than you do at high traction, high frame rates.
The higher frame rates are used for skips, for example, because they allow you to stick to surfaces a little more. For example, when you need to climb up a wall to execute a skip. Partly the reason why skips are hard on N64, because the game runs natively at 24 FPS, whereas on PC it's usually 60 Hz, but it depends on your monitor's refresh rate, if I'm not mistaken.
That's why you have to get an external program to cap the frame rate.
Mikey going for the tunnel during these warm-ups.
Both going for it. Damn, just said in chat, I had mark your bingo cards on my bingo card.
Anyway, Goofbrush is driving Bell to the mill. Oh! The illegal stuff. Hey, Crash. On that turn. Have they started? It seems so.
Oh no!
So that's bad for Goof. For Crash again, oh my god. He's cursed. For that race, he's cursed. I think Mikey's got that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got it.
All because of the crash. Goof scoring a 155.
117. Pretty sure Goofbrush is tilted. It's like he just hasn't really recovered from just crashing those several times a few tracks ago.
Yeah, and I totally understand him. So that's why I won't be too salty about the fact that he's spoiling us which tracks are gonna come after. Look at that. He's already warming up. Bull's Roar is banned again. And I think Mikey is gonna ban Inferno again? If that match happened at the start of the brackets, Mikey would have already won. But here, he gotta score 2 more points, so that leaves some time for Goof to come back. And I hope he will. Man, that's so unfortunate. He deserves a chance, at least.
Doing Scrapper's Run skip, which is a very slight skip. Yeah, and Goofbrush is showing off the texture mod pack because for some odd reason, this game only has the correct textures on the N64 version.
But some very clever people could figure it out and make sure we could add them to the PC version.
Yep.
What's unfortunate about some more enhancements on a N64 version are the reflections that still to this date can't be added to the PC version. I'm confident one day we will figure it out. Mikey idling again. Classic Mikey. His consistency, his idling, and his Inferno bands. And they're off! Race has started. Oh boy, tension is at its maximum.
Pretty sure Mike knows how to do this skip, or is he just going to play it safe? Goes place and doesn't do the skip.
You've taken the lead, thanks to the skip. And Mikey following closely. Ooh, they're not that far apart, actually.
No. Less than a second apart.
Both doing a 37 lap one. Mikey going safe again, not doing the skip. As you could see, does he need to do the skip? I don't think so.
Yeah. Again, it's a very slight lead for Goofbrush. Goofbrush is taking those lines really tight. Engine fire!
I was about to say Goof was playing with fire. And this happened. I got
Oh,
shot.
fuck! Goof was gonna crash there!
Just play a bit safer, Goof, please! Yeah. Both players
Oh
neck
man,
and neck.
this is... I don't know who's gonna win! But it
And
works!
Goof took...
He takes it!
Yeah! Finally a 2 for Goof. Oh my god. That went perfectly. Amazing race. Woo!
Now it's Mike's turn to pick.
I was on the edge of my seat for the whole race. Thanks to Goof again for spoiling us what's gonna happen next. I think it's gonna be Dirk Derby's skip.
I'm not so sure. I don't think it's gonna happen because Mike permabanned it.
Yeah, you're right. It's not gonna be Doug Derby's skip.
Gasgano throwaway ban again.
Mikey really doesn't like Inferno and Gasgano. Goofbrush banning Boonta Classic again? Nobody wants to see that track.
Don't blame him. It's a painful track. Let's see what Mike does.
So what's it gonna be?
Celion saying in chat, it seems Mikey doesn't want to burn his burger in Inferno.
It's a pretty hot oven to cook anything in, I guess, yeah. It's freaking volcano! You've got lava everywhere. Ben is red for a reason. He uses it as a camouflage on that track.
Don't think for sure. I don't think that counts because if you read the lore, Ben's pod is a rental.
Well, maybe he decided to buy it after the Boonta Classic. To repair it. Because the rental service wasn't very happy with what he did with the pod.
Apparently, really dumb Arc Bumpy Reese was trying to mess with Anakin and tamper with Ben instead. That's why he blew up on the start without moving a single bit in the movie.
I gotta admit, that piece of lore is incredible. We got a whole Star Wars saga thanks to Arc Bumpy Roos. Because imagine, if Ben could start the race at the Bunta, given how strong this character is in the game, he could have won easily.
We have Aqualaris Classic coming in.
Oh, it's a Lines track again. AQC's quite short, not that twisty, and it was one of the qualifier tracks this year.
This race is a toss-up to me. They're both really fearsome on this track. Here we go. Now, looks like goofbrush is using a computer player to rig the door pattern to a specific pattern, while Mike did not. I'm with you, Homerai. He's a little scared about Goof doing the risky turn. Mike is in the lead slightly.
Yeah, very slightly, by 0.2.
Exactly. A fifth of a second.
So as you can see, at the start of the track, players are sticking to the wall rather than following the track below, because it's a faster path. Very close to that corner. Both players even again. And Goof a little faster on that lap.
Yeah, they are neck and neck.
They're both insanely good, as you can see. Keeping me on the edge of my seat again. Oh my god. Hi, Clegg.
What is it?
Goof takes it by a very small margin, by 0.2. 236.973 against 237.099 for Mikey. And it's a 3 for Goofbrush, attempting a remontada. This is getting really exciting.
Yes, Gano ban from Mike.
And Boonta Classic ban for Goof. I guess now we know what they don't like. Mike's move. What's he gonna choose? Oh, and by the way, I just realized that 1.5 hours have passed already. I didn't realize. That's how interesting this match is. And for those who didn't see the beginning of the match, it started almost like a squash. Goof scoring only one win because he was cursed, he crashed a lot of times. Very aggressive driving. But he could climb back to 3 points. And for the 9th race is Fire Mountain Rally, second hardest track in the game.
Oh man, this is kind of frightening because Mike is so scarily consistent on these super long and winding tracks. And this is a track that can kill you practically every point.
Exactly. So just so you know, when we tell Mike never crashes, Mike never crashes. Even there, that's incredible. So I'm very afraid for Goof. I'm confident he can manage it and survive, but we've all seen what happened, and we pray for it to go as planned. One problem they don't seem to have, though, is getting used to Bullseye. After having played Ben for quite a while, Bullseye's turning stat is so high. Forest, one of the tricky sections of the track, lots of braking, precise timing. Volcano section, not too hard, but a couple spots on which you gotta be careful.
My God, Mikey looking just taking these corners so smooth with those flight sticks.
And as you can see, Mikey in that twisty section just didn't crash. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, but here it's very difficult to. I hope it's gonna go well for Goof. I mean, it went perfectly for Hellfire with Ben. Why wouldn't it go good for Goof with Bullseye?
I think we're off.
Yep. Race has started. As I could imagine, both players neck and neck. Entering the forest section. Very fast pace from both players.
Mike also got the fastest qualifying time at Fire Mountain Rally.
Yeah, Mike has got an advantage here.
Yeah, Goof is forced to go super risky just so he can beat Mike here. A very high risk, high reward track.
Yeah, lots of pressure on Goof. And he's a little bit behind. You can see he scraped his reactor, right reactor, in Cheeseland. It's a little yellow here. And I hope it won't get worse.
There we go.
147. Pretty
46.
close.
Really close.
That one went good.
And the scary thing about Bullseye is that he's so fragile he can crash when you least expect it.
Bro, you're reading in my thoughts. I was about to talk about it. Good thing about Bullseye is his turning stat. He's so agile.
Now we're coming up to the Quake shortcut. This opens up on laps 2 and 3.
A little scrape again for Goof, but so far so good. He's still on track.
Mike took it a little cleaner.
Oh,
Oh!
It
Goofbrush
happened.
crashes!
It happened. Please, Goof. Don't worry. Stay calm. Oh my god. Here is the couple.
No, he crashes again!
And I hope this couple of crashes won't have babies. Oh my god. Lap 3. 152 lap for Goof. Mikey still in the lead. He's taken a little bit of damage though. That's just what we told earlier about Bullseye and his fragility. Goof trying very hard to make up for his crashes, but taking more risks. That is so intense. Mikey already entering Cheeseland. Goofbrush just exiting Volcano section. And it's pretty much over here. Mike is gonna win that one. With a 5:12.68. Goof
Match point.
scoring 5:22.868. And you can see how fatal a crash can be. 5 seconds.
Match point for Mike.
So Mike, if he wins that one, wins the match.
Yeah, Ace, that seemed to happen this match. Ace just said in chat, Goof finds really creative spots to die on this match.
Yep. So Bull's Roll ban for Goof. I guess it's gonna be an Inferno ban for Mikey.
Inferno ban for Mike.
Inferno ban for Mike.
We're going to boot the training course. Are we going to see skips? He's pondering.
What's it gonna be? Mike is smiling.
Oh, man.
I think we're gonna see that. Oh.
Oh,
Podracing.
this is a really... Oh, my God.
We're gonna witness a race, boys and girls. Business is about to pick up. They are going full track on BTC.
I would never take Mike to Bunta training full. He has like thousands of hours on this track over a span of over a decade.
And Goof is taking the risk.
Oh my God. Skips Goof because this is your final pick. Okay, Ace said in chat, it might not be quite as bad for Goof because Mike doesn't do the modern full track tracks here.
Oh, the jump strat. Yeah. Mikey's going for the OG strat that doesn't involve jumps. So it's gonna be the unstoppable force versus the immovable object again.
Be interesting to see because we're gonna see probably Mike doing the old strat while Goofbrush takes the newer strat.
Exactly. And given the level of both players, if you're watching that race and consider doing some speedrun on the game, maybe that could decide the strat to use for you. For my part, I'm a jump strat guy because I love acrobatics. And it's also part of the reason why, even though I am a full track guy, Reason why I'm attempting skips.
Oh no! Oh, Celiine was a joke in chat saying, "Goof's got this. He's shown his mastery in crashing this event, so jumping is just crashing into the ground with style."
Ooh, that's a savage burn. Podracing is saying, I tried learning this game, but I hit a wall pretty quickly. Hitting walls is what we usually do in that game. That's how you learn.
And I think we're off. Match point.
This is gonna be a real slobber knocker, oh my god. Both strategies pitted against each other by two of the best players in the world.
Oh, that was bad!
Ooh!
Fresh took a bonk in there.
But he seems to recover pretty fast, as the lap times are pretty close.
Yeah.
Is the jump strat gonna make up for it?
Hard to tell. Every little thing matters here. One slight scrape and it can be the decider of the match.
The defeat doesn't count itself in crashes here, but in scrapes. That's how tight it is. A little faster lap for Goof on that one. Not very much.
He lost the boost. I think he's probably getting.
That could be over. That could be over. Yeah, he fell behind. Mike took the lead. Is the jump strat gonna make up for it at the end?
I don't think so.
Maybe it was too much.
Mike is gonna hold on to the boost consistently.
Mike's still in the lead. And Mike took it with a 35.672 against a 0.883 for Goofbrush.
Mike advances into the grand final. Goofbrush knocked into the losers final to face Metallica.
These two matches are gonna be insane. Wow. And now that one is over. Oh my god. Goof fought very well. Very, very well.
Oh, Mike. Hey, Goof.
Yeah.
What a match, guys. What a match. You gave us moments.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty insane one to watch. I just am like, you did not disappoint.
And that's good.
It looks like, oh man, what a heartbreaker, Goofbrush in the middle.
Yeah.
I gotta say, we had to witness an incredible match. You fought well. It was unfortunate you had that many crashes.
Yeah, nothing you can do.
Yeah. I thought you were going to come back at me, though, after AQC. I've got to be honest. I was sweating a bit there.
Yeah, that was decent.
I messed up the start boost, and that probably cost me the race on that one.
All right.
Wow, it all came down to that. I didn't even catch that.
The game being very unfair to its players again.
It's kind of was insane to watch. So you're going to face Metallica now, Goofbrush, who's another really consistent player.
Yeah, those are the bane of me.
And you're going to advance into the grand final, Mike.
Nice. I'm not sure who I'm going to end up facing, though. That's going to be pretty interesting. Goof and Metallica. I don't want to call that.
Yeah, I agree. That's going to be a really crazy match.
I was going to say thanks for doing the commentary. Appreciate that, as always. I'm glad you sort of felt more confident about doing it now, Dina. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You did good, Droopy.
Thanks.
Anyway, good luck, everyone. May the force be with you, and look forward to these final matches as we end the tournament soon.
May the force be with you guys.
All right, take care, everyone.